So there is a huge problem in online courses, especially in last decade or so. The amount of courses online, the amount of stuff people are studying online has just increased so much. It's just like everywhere you go, um, either you are too naive to judge whether something is useful or not, so you end up buying it, or when you do actually buy it, um, it ends up being trash. Obviously, sometimes you can get your money back, but most of the time, it's just what you get. You made the choice. You thought someone was gonna help you and actually teach you something in that course, and then it just ends up being a waste of time and waste of money. So what do? You go out and buy another course. That being ends up being same sort of thing, rubbish, right? It's like so many people out there, and I'm not blaming people. I'm not blaming nobody. But having said that, there's a lot of people who really need to know what the fuck they're doing, right? You can't just learn about something in 2 months and then go and do the course. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't matter which field you're in. If you're really gonna put the effort and time in, it's gonna take you some time to become professional. Let's say you don't have a job, but still, you you have to have some knowledge, right? But but there's a lot of people who don't never had a job in that field, have no knowledge. Couple of months is what they did, and they're already making the courses like freaking hell, 10 hours courses on Git, how Git works. I mean, literally, go ask a professional developer how much, how many of Git commands they use. What's the understanding of Git? Most of the time, it's gonna be, yeah, I use this basic stuff, and that's my understanding. Oh, what's the point of this course? Who are these courses um, targeted to? To me, it feels like a whole bunch of bollocks. To be fair, just to make a lot of money. Longer the course, the more useful it is, probably, right? That's what it appears like. But people who really understand what they're doing, people who have experience, they can explain you things in a way where you're not gonna have to waste a lot of time. These courses, you're just trying to dig and dig through books and courses. People who really understand, they can explain you things in a very easy way, and you will understand it and never forget. So you have to question what the hell are these courses doing there. If something as complex as Git and whatever is happening behind the scene, how Git works, is being taught to the beginners, you have to wonder what the hell. A beginner is just gonna quit in the next couple of days. Like what? Why do I need to know Git? And then obviously the job listings mention Git, so that probably confuses them even more. You need to know Git, but you don't need to know everything. You don't need to take that 3 days course. When I say 3 days, I mean like 30, 40, 50 hours course on Git. Just theory, theory, theory. I mean, it's a waste of time. So next time you go buy a course, you pay attention to how long the courses are. Generally speaking, longer the course, the more bullshit there is. I mean, you can go test it by yourself. I have bought enough courses in my life to know that. Enough, but still way less than most people out there. A lot of the information is online for free, and I'm sure if you want, you can find it. But you'd rather do the course step by step. Start from A, go through B and C, and then D. Well, if that's how web development worked, then you wouldn't have so many people quitting. Like most people who try to learn, get into this field, they quit as like in a couple of weeks or month max, because you cannot learn things in a serial way. So a lot of things are just how they are, right? You learn them randomly. Sometimes it depends the question that came to your mind. Sometimes it depends the thought. Sometimes it's on the problem you're facing. Many other things. So it's not as simple as ABC. Right? When you do a course, they are literally forcing you to follow ABC instructions, which is boring. and it just overwhelms people, right? I mean, I personally don't understand the point of all these courses. There is good courses, and I know they are out there because I have bought few, but it's rare. Most courses are not good. It's just a source of income for most people. That's what they're doing. The market is so big. Go just get a basic understanding of Web3, blockchain, ChatGPT, write a course about it, and people are gonna buy. And I don't really understand where this demand begins because the marketplace, when I speak to recruiters and other people in the field, they say there is no demand. So what the hell is actually happening? Is it fake demand being created by some people just to so they can sell the courses? I don't know, but it's definitely something weird there. So don't just go around wasting your money. If you really want to do a course, um, see if you can find things for free, and I'm sure you can. Then it's just gonna come down to personal effort. So do that. Don't waste your money on useless courses.